As many as 600 people die every year from underride collisions. That's when vehicles crash into big rigs. But this mom says there's a simple fix. And as Stephen Fabian reports, she's on a mission to save lives.
There's nothing more serious or deadly than crashing into a big rig. These collisions often leave the car a mangled wreckage of twisted steel. What makes some accidents so awful is when this happens, so-called underride crashes. When cars slam into the rear or side of a tractor trailer and slide underneath it, like in this crash test. Often, there's no survivors.
Death by underride is a horrible kind of death, and nobody should have to die this way.
Marianne Karth lost her daughters, Annalea and Mary, in an underride crash on a Georgia highway.
Annalea died instantly from mechanical asphyxia, and basically she couldn't breathe. She was crushed to death, and she died instantly on the scene. Mary's whole face was smashed. Every bone in her face was broken. Her carotid artery was severed. She had multiple strokes.
Ever since then, she's been a mom on a mission, fighting to put an end to underride wrecks by lobbying to have a side guard like this installed on all trucks.
This simple fix can stop hundreds of people every year from having their car go under a tractor trailer and them unexpectedly, violently losing their lives.
It's called an AngelWing. This crash test demonstration in Raleigh, North Carolina shows how it works. Watch when this sedan flies into the underside of this truck at 35 miles per hour. The front is almost sheared off. But watch what happens when the same type of car smashes into the AngelWing at the same speed.
Yes! Yes! The guards stopped the car from going under, and you can see here that there's damage, but it didn't go past the windshield. Both the driver and if there had been a passenger, they would have survived.
There are no federal requirements for side guards like the AngelWing. So why is that? Safety experts say the trucking industry does not want to pay the additional expense of installing them. Now, we reached out to the Trucking Association for comment, but they did not respond.
This is not that tough to fix. It is not going to bankrupt America or put the trucking industry out of business. We don't want another parent to join this fraternity. This is a club we don't want people in. Let's end it.
The Karths, Ohio attorney Andy Young, and accident reconstruction expert Aaron Kiefer are all part of the advocacy group Team Underride.
The industry really has not taken it upon themselves to put any safety into the central area of a trailer for the motoring public. And so that's why we're here. We're doing this. It's a grassroots type effort.
This is a side underride crash, side underride crash, side underride crash, side underride crash. They have all died in truck crashes.
He keeps all these photos up in his office as a constant reminder of what's at stake.
Regulations are not happening because it adds weight and adds cost to the trailer. They're willing to put a side aerodynamic skirt to save fuel. Why not put something robust behind it to save a life?
Every year, hundreds of people die this way. I've never been so angry in my life. I'm tired of being angry.
A study by the National Highway Traffic Safety Association found that at 40 miles an hour, those guards are 97% effective in preventing fatalities and 85% effective in preventing severe injury.